Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Want to go through a really specific thing in transition today. Worked with a couple players over the last little bit that had sort of the same concept of the best way to move in transition, and they were getting a little bit off track with how they're attempting to do it, and I think it's a pretty common thing, so I thought I'd shoot on that today. Just wanted to give you guys a heads up. I'm going to be running single day camps at Orange County National. 4 people, 4 spots open for each of those camps, so I'm looking at doing a couple throughout the fall here and have some people come down, see me in person. Usually right now people fly down, do one-on-ones in person, but I'm going to look to start doing small group camps, so 4 players to myself, and we spend the whole day figuring out what's the best way for you to move forward, have a lot of fun. I ran a couple this summer and it was great, so stay tuned for those dates, and they'll be up on the website. So looking specifically at the transition and the arm movement, okay? So I'll get set up in here. So one thing that most players, especially ones that have the tendency of the hands to come out too much in transition, the idea that to put the hands more behind them, okay? So they're trying to hit a draw and they're doing it by trying to put their hands behind them. You can see how when I do that, what the club head wants to do, right? So if I go up to the top and I say, okay, I'm gonna hit a draw and I'm gonna move my hands behind me, okay? You can see that the club head is still gonna be out in front of me too much. So if I do that, move my hands behind, so this is what these players were doing. They tried to get their hands behind, and as they did it, they still moved forward and the club still would come from the outside. So it was the right idea in the sense that they're trying to get the club from the inside, but they're trying to do it by moving their hands that way. You can see how this, when I do that, my trail arm sort of moves behind my body and the club starts to move out in front of my body. What we want to do in that transition move is when I get up to the top, so if I'm here, if you're looking at my handle, the handle's going to be going straight down, okay? It's going to be going straight down, and then that way I can keep the club head trailing my body. If I try to put my hands behind my body, you can see that actually is going to kick the club head out. If I try to let my hands go straight down, almost like that laser coming out of that grip, you can see that club head's still going to be behind me. I don't even need to do a massive amount of external rotation to do it. If I just go this way, grip straight down, you can see that club's plenty behind me, and it will be easy to come from the inside with that position, especially if I get a little bit of that lead arm sort of adducting into my chest as I do it. So grip's going down, chest is going into the lead arm, club head staying behind, making sure I'm getting into that nice impact position, extending my arms, versus hand trying to go behind me. Oh, I'm gonna hit a big draw, and move the grip down behind your body, and that's actually kicking the club out, okay? So getting up to the top one more time. Here, grip's going straight down, chest is turning into that arm, club staying behind my body. That's gonna allow me to come from the inside and be able to hit a nice high draw, just like that one. So give that one a try. Refining concepts is sort of step 1 of this. Actually doing it is step 2. So first get the concept right. Make sure you know what's going to happen if you're trying to hit a draw by putting your hands behind your body. Important way to think about it. Use that visual to help you hit some more efficient shots. Thanks for watching.